Alright, so I guess we're doing some Elden Drip. Watching today. Let's see how this goes. So what I'm starting out with here, I got the House of Haslo armor with the Diallo's headgear, the Wakashi's daggers. Yeah, that move is sick. This has actually become one of my favorite setups. It's just a lot of fun. Attacks quick. There's my bird. Hockey. Not this one. Shit's working. These stacks pretty standard. You just think it's fast. Pretty strong. I got one upgraded. I got one with poison on it. Well, I put the ash on it still. I've been having fun with this. So that's look number one color. There you go. This thing looks so cool. So this is actually later in the game. I switch y'all out. You'll never notice I'm wearing this again later. But that is a Briar helmet, I believe, with the Knight Cavalry armor. Look like it. The Manchek gloves, I think. But yeah, these are some of my favorite looks. I got plenty. Couldn't fit them all in. Video was getting too long. But this is why I've been liking having them play and still continue to play the game. Just collecting the armors, collecting the weapons. This little laugh. I put this video in here just to laugh. Yo, that laugh be cracking me up. They some of them have that funny laugh. Black Kindred. So, kind of like a samurai look with the Margot robe. Cloak. Using her sword too. I like that sword. Yes. With the warrior slasher hat. Samurai touch to it. I noticed I was using Hugo's ash there. He's pretty good. He's a strong ass dude. I mean, if you find him at the Halleck tree, where there's like two of them in that little cross section on the bridges, I mean, those dudes are no joke. I avoid them every time. Now, learn my lesson. Run right past him. I want to fight him. So I figured, why not try to Ash out? He's got some pretty good sorcery. Camera zoom in. Yo, these bandit knights are still strong. Just that little wind attack can catch you and it stuns you. You can roll out of it, but you can't. This guy from the axe is was actually more fun than I thought it would be. So right now I had a bloodhound mask on, leather shield or something, hard shield I think. Oh, it's an all-knowing armor. You can tell right now. Right there. Send him flying. Stuns. And then once you do it, the R2 strong attack with that little stomp. Lasts for a while. It's a strong one. This is just as strong as with any console weapon. I can't remember the stats exactly right now, but that skill move is pretty fun. What is this, link number 3 or something? I'm telling you, plenty of lows, plenty of lows. Fire pretty late weapon. They got that one enemy where he wears the helmet on his head. It comes out of his head. You can wear the helmet, but it doesn't come with the special. Yeah, they didn't do much. That was gonna hurt more than that. But I guess my vigor is at like 80. And my strength is also it's back to 80 right now. The other way he walked past me right here was cracking me up. He just stood he like came up next to me. So they limit you to 100 clips, which sounds like a lot, but when you're like clipping every few seconds here and there, it starts to add up. So as you'll notice as the video goes on, you get some long clips that are just sped up like this because yeah, I couldn't clip them down anymore. So well, doesn't look like this doesn't look like the fast forward videos do too well. It's keep freezing on me, so oh, there you go, it's back. Alright. I don't know how long this video is gonna let me go, so if it cuts me off, it cuts me off. Got plenty more looks coming your way. Back to the daggers, man. I'm telling you, I've been loving those things. They're just a lightweight, they're strong enough. I mean, now that they're leveled up. Fun little butt stomp move. The archery slam. Yeah, the colossal weapons are fun, but they all play kind of similar. I mean, I guess how can they play really? It's all about the skill move once it comes down to it. I do like this little beast claw skill move. It's like those little annoying little militia dudes. That right there, it's It's annoying when the enemies use it on you. So it's nice to actually be able to use it on them for once. Weapon itself is nice and strong. That's a great weapon, I think. It's not colossal. Yeah. So, it's not too slow. This fight was harder than it needed to be. This guy was just parrying everything like that. Stunning you, coming up on you, stabbing you. Sure. Super aggressive, man. I always hated fighting this dude. I think he would always kill me. He killed me this time. I think he always kills me at least once. But at least a couple of times it was only the once. He's a tough fight. If he had more health, he'd be a problem. Yeah, man. It's like you never really want to attack him, but then, I mean, he's so aggressive, honestly, if you just sat there and countered everything he did. Not necessarily parry, but even just hit him with that counter attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I just started spamming it. Because it's just fun to use. He was starting to get on my nerves. Really starting to press me. Just running low on pushes, I think. I don't know. I got tired of fighting him. I'm about to hit that thing, man. Yeah, man. So, that's a nice little weapon. I like it. I like it. Oh, changed outfits again. I haven't really been paying attention to that, but yeah, man, these are just the different looks. There's that wooden gray shield. Got that tree sword. Came from the deeper depths. That sphere. It's not the tree spear, it's just like the Sluria. See that? Sluria's whoa. But see that move right there? I like it. Takes a while, it's long charge up, but it's strong. You'll get some fun hits out of it, as you can see, or you will see. There's one where I knocked the dude out the air, but it's a lot of fun. This build snatch ain't no joke, but this weapon is strong enough to handle them. I was trying to hit him, but watch, you'll see, I'm gonna land it a few times. Yeah, it's got range. I can't exactly tell you how much range it is. I can't see it. I'm sure the longer you charge it, the longer the range goes. Look like there you go. See, but it kind of looks like it has a small area attack sometimes. Oh, here you go. I hit it on him when he was jumping. It looked pretty funny. Made him fall like that. Yeah. The straight, the thrusting weapons, spears. They're not like necessarily fun, I guess, because they're just, their animations are limited, I suppose, but I do like how they be staggered. It just makes me feel stronger. I like this all-knowing scepter. I leveled it all the way up. I wish I had a cooler skill move, but it's effective. Basically a status buff. Or I should say nerf to holy damage. So you included and everyone around you takes more holy damage. But as you can see when I turn it on and you see that little like thing glowing on top of them. He started taking a lot more damage. hockey. I don't even remember where I got the ash from, honestly. Water, found her more recently. Late the playthrough. So, now here you go, I'm rocking the Nox flowing sword. I'm gonna try to get a second one this time around. Yeah, oh no, did not find one until this fourth playthrough. I always knew there was one because I had the hammer. And I liked the special on the hammer, and I knew there were enemy. I had fought enemies with the flowing. I mean, I didn't know it was a sword. It looked like one of those show tools or whatever. Some kind of curved sword. But yeah, it's the flowing sword. It's got range on that move, man. And the idea of that battle, I guess, is just tight. Stretching. Whipping it. That's why I kind of like that other whip too, but I'm going to try to dual whip it. I mean, Haslow's whips are pretty much metal whips. I mean, they're called metal whips, but the other one looks cool to me too. The whips, the chain, the flails, to me, those are the fun weapons. Also, the fists that you'll see me use later. The hand weapons are fun. I put on the grafted dragon later, and dual wield those. I don't know. It's like I mostly use big colossal weapons, great swords, heavy weapons this time. I guess because I had like a strong strength, heavy strength mostly. So I lean that way, and I guess that's how I'm just accustomed to playing these games. But oh yeah, I think I have more fun with the smaller, weaker weapons. They're just not a real option against like bosses. I guess. I mean, you see me using like these weapons against bosses here, but they're leveled all the way up. I'm level 285. It's not fair. So, I mean, I could tell you like when I'm getting frustrated with an opponent. I will usually go to my katanas. Blood, rivers of blood. I mean, you know, that's the cheese weapon. I like the Moonveil. Don't really use it, but I like it. I will try to use it. Melania's sword, I like it a lot too, just because I guess it's long. That little skill move is tight, but it's waterfowl. I mean, it's watered down. It's not the full move that she had. It's still cool. The charge up, it takes a little too long. Expose you, but it's got a good area right to it. So yeah, I mean, I guess the sword thing is like one weapon. See, here's the Yurumi whip, I believe. I found it. Here, in the Curium there. One on this place. This was again something I didn't find until like my third, fourth video. ice frying hatchet. I didn't find it until like the third play. It's cool. It's fast moving, light, but heavy hitting. Got magic to it. Gives you that skill move. That skill move is tight. I mean, I love to abuse it. As you can see. As you can see. Yeah, I could use that as a main weapon all day. Especially because it's just so light. You can carry a heavy shield. You could dual wield them. There's really no need to, but it's almost like also why not sometimes. It's whatever you feel like or whatever the situation calls for, which is what's nice about this weapon is versatile. I would say the weapon that I just like kept naturally gravitating back to would be the meteoric ore blade for some reason. I think it just like statted well again with my build. But katana, fast reach, ah man, I didn't find that great hit until the last playthrough. And I just love the way it looks. It looks so cool to me. I wish I got to wear more. But yeah, to me, the katanas, I guess the great spears maybe, or the spears. I mean, I used that commander standard thing on my first playthrough a lot just because it had that range, stagger, the thrust that I'm talking about. Oh, that's America's Hammer. I like that a lot too. It doesn't have good range, it's short, but I leveled them all the way up. It hurts hard. The special is cool. I forgot to use them until the very end here, but I was just trying to beat this damn dragon. And as you can see, hitting it was plenty. Yeah, I wasn't messing around. I put it on the killer Rolo, and he did his thing. He's he's still. Did I die on this one? I died on a couple because of that Scarlet Rot. That's why I started playing a little more serious. I think at first I was trying to hit it with the Dragon Fist. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be equivalent to the wave of gold that the Sacred Relic sword gives you, because you choose between this and that. And then, I mean, it's similar. It doesn't obviously have quite the range. It still has mad range, so. Well, I want to say it hits way harder. Yeah, but like I said, even the sword itself is a lot longer, so. The hammer just isn't as long, but it's fun to use. It's got that glowing rock look to it. And down it goes. Okay, yeah, here come the double dragons. The skill move is so much fun. That candle weapon reminds me. I mean, I think that's why I kind of like it. I mean, I like that. Just spraying fire up in the air like that. Dude, these fists were rocking them. I mean, I guess the enemy is more weak, but man, I didn't expect them to pronounce that for like 2-3 hits. I mean, okay, not the crabs, not the crabs. I'm not talking about the crabs. But like those guys, they're worth a good amount of runes. Look at 2-3 punches. Bam, Mike Tyson. Shabam, bye bye. I mean, I put cold damage on him, but that shouldn't do. I mean, look at that. Nah, that had to be because my strength is so high. I'm assuming. I need to look at the numbers. I respect and I haven't really noticed or take the time to look at all the stats. But this is fun. I just love the way it looks too, going around smacking people like that. Right in the face. We're not all going 1, 2, 3, 7. Magma whip, probably my favorite whip in the game. I really do like the giant fire freight whips, but these are gotta be my favorite. They just look too cool. Not just that, but they actually work. Yeah, I wasn't sure this rocket was exactly, but it did. So right here I'm wearing the Loretta's helmet. Knight armor. Like a dog. Breeze. Yeah, I mean, it's just fun to use this knight. I went and got it from patches twice. Bring them both out right now. Like, damage. Emotional damage. As you can see, you can pretty much spam that attack. Some of my less effective but still dear to my heart weapons. The long pole torch, I didn't get this until much later. Didn't even realize you could get this. But I like that charge attack is something serious. And like I said, the reach on a lot of these thrusting weapons is just actually really useful. The clean rod spear, oh man, yeah, that's it's really strong actually when it hits. Very much fun to do. Right.